Hi, welcome to Susan for SLC Aquatics. Hashtag Fish Fan Mom. Wanted to welcome you into the fish room. Hope everybody's doing great. I want to say hi to Daryl Deemer, Darcy, Island Queen. We've got Rob, DeFreeze Aquariums. Hello, everyone. We've got Scott with Fancy Tail Aquatics. Susie Q from Q Aquatics coming in here, and Spoiled Fish. Hey y'all, and Yolanda, my sweetheart, PEMG Hustle Woman Aquatics. And Susie Q saying, Deemer! Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. It's been raining and pouring and windy and anyway, it's been messy, but we don't have the snow that Corey at Aquarium Co-op has, and I do hope and pray that his power has come back on. If not, he was in the process of hooking up generators to run the fish store. So anybody seen any updates on that? Also, I saw Hawaii getting snow. So where is HC Aqua, Jesse, and Hawaiian Peacock? Where are you guys at? Rob, are you all getting any more snow? Susie, are y'all getting any more snow up there in the Northeast? I heard that you were. I wanted to thank everyone for their wonderful birthday wishes. We got Dawn, New York Gold in the house. Hello, fish peeps. Scott said, I just checked and so no new video since the electric went out. Okay, Scott, thanks. What, Hawaii? Yes, Hawaii has had snow. Parts of California has had snow. And I do believe Las Vegas, Nevada, of course, they do get some snow. We got Jeffrey Myers in the house. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you doing? Doing water changes. Okay. Concentrate. Concentrate. Oh, Rob says we're getting ice. Not good. Susie says rain and ice. Not good. Darcy said been snowing on the islands for days now. Thanks, Darcy. I know you all finally got some snow on your pretty green area of your land. I saw you posted, where's all of the green? Don says Susie cute. Victor V-Stag is in the house. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Nothing new really in the fish room since my last video of setting up the 10-gallon. And I'm glad you all watched it and made your comments of what to put in it. I did go to the fish store. Thank you, Victor, for my happy belated birthday wish. Thank you. I love you. I did go to the fish store yesterday looking for some raspberries, but they didn't have any. And the tetras that they did have, they had some Buenos Aires tetras and some redfin tetras, but I wasn't very happy with their behavior nor their size. I do want some dither fish for the 55-gallon, and for also I did add a bunch of guppies to the 25 with the gold gourami that's behind me. Let me see if I can get out of the way. And the guppies that I added were the ones that I just didn't want to euthanize. They have bent spines and humpbacks and stuff like that. Just culls from my other strains of guppy. And just wanted to live their life out. And of course they're getting along with the gourami. I think for 24 to 48 hours they kind of stayed huddled up at the top because they didn't know what that humongous whale was in their tank. I would love a huge school of rummy nose. I want some rummy nose tetras also, but they didn't have any rummy nose. They had the red fin. Did I say rummy nose? I meant red fin. Hello, Melvin. Phoenix Aquatic 411 Legacy. Hi there. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. And I looked even at some of their guppies. And Scott, pretty soon I will be contacting you for some female, maybe a breeding trio of the half black blue Moscows that you have. The ones that I have from Rick, they're small, and I do have more males than I have females. So I guess I should ask for a couple females and not a male. And then as the strain produces, I do have one drop of fry. As they produce, I'll see how the strain is going and see if it needs to be outsourced by a male or not. So I'll stay in touch with you. Cory cats are doing fairly well. I got to get rid of some of this duckweed, because even in the little 10-gallon that I have over here where the crayfish is and the Stephen is, the betta, that filter is clogged up with duckweed. I emptied out the 55 a lot. I netted out duckweed, let it dry, and when it dried, I just dumped it into the garbage. Scott says I certainly have them. Update from Cory. Power went out last night and is now back on. Yay, Cory, I'm so happy for you. Woo! I know it's scary and it still may come in and out. So I know right now everything's good for Aquarium Co-op. That's wonderful. Thanks for that update, Scott. And what else do I have? The American greens are doing good. They're in that 3-gallon plastic tub. ASAP Fishing 1, hello, how are you? Good to have you in the stream tonight. Wanted to welcome you. And also, if y'all see Madfish Diva and Shishi Bubble Nest Betta, I want you all to give some shout outs to them in your videos. I'm going to be doing a shout out soon because of the love that was shown to me Sunday for my birthday. Madfish Diva did a birthday shout out video for me, and for her to get on camera and to do that was quite a feat and quite an honorable thing for her to do. Also, Shishi gave me a shout out on Facebook and trying to get me to 1,000 subs. I think right now I'm at 969, and I appreciate that. I do need some view time to go up, so if y'all get extra time to watch some of my playlists, just put the playlist on and lower the audio and just let it roll, and that'll give me some view time. Also, I was going back looking at some of my older videos, and boy, my energy level was high. My description and narration and interaction in the camera was so much better. Boy, age has slowed me down, so I'm going to try I'm going to try to perk up and to get more focused. And sometimes I was watching creators, YouTube creators, whatever, you know, the ones that help us. Playlist Raider. Thank you, Susie Q. I do yours too. Oh, I pick and choose every once in a while who I leave running at night while I'm sleeping. Awesome. Y'all want to take a look at the 55? I did water changes last week on some of them, so I'm going to show you what the 55 looks like right now. You still have audio. My audio good. Scott says true. I'll hit 1,000 subs way before 10,000 hours of views. Tee. I know it. Sometimes we limp along, and that's fine. Oh man, I'm watching Henry the yo-yo loach. I have a double sponge filter in my 20-gallon, and he crawls up behind the sponge He turns his body around till he's head down, and he sleeps that way. Daniel Keeping Fish is in the house. Hello, Daniel. Good evening and welcome to the live stream tonight. Well, I wanted to talk to everybody about the upcoming event this weekend, the Fish Fam couples live stream. So far, I have 3 couples that have confirmed that they will be participating, so I'm excited. And my husband has been talking about it, and he's going to sit and help me out. He's got to help me keep count, because we're going to do question and answer and a few quizzes and a few little moments of chit chat we're going to take. I want you to come with questions from the chat. I want to interject there, and anyway, I look forward to it, and I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you don't have a sweetheart, I just want you to love yourself and to love the Lord and with all of your heart, and He will love you back better than any person can. So I wanted to let you all know that I am having a little connection problems here, so if I disconnect, hang in there. It will reconnect. Our live streams, our streaming server, even though they're supposed to be high speeds, they have diminished in their quality. And it's sad, because the more customers that you get on that line, if they don't provide enough boosters, the service just diminishes. And a lot of times, even at the church when I'm live streaming, it'll disconnect 3 and 4 or 5 times while I'm live streaming. But anyway, they say everything's okay on their end, but I keep calling for technical support to read my logs. And my log shows partial service. It shows syncing problems. It shows timing out issues. It's just pitiful. And we're paying so much money for it. Daniel's Fish Keeping says, hey Rob, fingers are crossed for your shrimp, bud. Reading the chat. I love me, no sweetheart, googly moogly. Well, Scott, I'm glad to see on the last video that you didn't have any bandage on your hand, and that your finger was doing pretty good, and that your nose has healed up well. ASAP Fishing 1, hello, I'm back. Well, welcome back, ASAP. Also, I want to do more collabs, so if any of the small channels want to do collabs, let's call me, message me, PM me, email me, do something, and let's get on the ball. Let's get scheduled, and because I have so many different projects going on right now. I'm trying to also schedule a trip to see my mom in May, and then after that one I'll be very busy with schedules at the church, and then in October I'm planning to make it to Aquatic Experience, but I don't have anyone in my area yet that has said that they wanted to go and that we want to carpool. I want to try not to rent a vehicle, but if I have to rent a vehicle, I will. I know Corona Ken has offered his home. Susie Q, I don't know who you're meeting up with. You're probably meeting up with One Fish, Two Fish, ROC Liz, and y'all just have to keep me informed. I'm gonna I guess enter more information on the Facebook group that you have for Aquatic Experience. I have contacted Aquatic Experience themselves, and they told me to go ahead and book my hotel as soon as I can. And I wanted to know who might want to share a hotel. Hi Donald, Aquatic Express. Sorry I haven't been active in a while. Still packing for the move. Also, happy belated birthday. Sorry, I also missed that. That's okay, Donald. And if any of my mods want to share the Patreon link to share that for my birthday, but besides, since you're already a subscriber, I'm giving a invitation for those for the month of February that sign up for $1 a month support on Patreon. You will receive a special gift. You can go over to the second tier, and even though it says $5, tomorrow I will go in and alter that to a $1 a month subscription. So if I get any new subscribers or pledges after tomorrow, thank you, Rob, I will be sending out a special gift. I think right now the gift is a coffee mug, but for $1 a month support I won't be able to afford that, so I will rework the special. But for the rest of the month of February, for any new Patreon pledge, you will receive a special gift from me, because you will be asked to leave your mailing address. So I don't have it ready, but you can go there with that link and look and see how it works. And if you do sign up tonight, I will send you a private message so that you can sign over to the new special once I get it ready. Mr. B's, Brandon is in the house. Hello, Brandon. I'm so looking forward to Saturday for the Fish Fam couples live stream. He and his wife will be one of our special guests, and I do look very forward to it. And remind her, Brandon, that if she wants an anonymous name, or if she wants to be called Mrs. B's Fishing Things, and she wants to wear sunglasses and a hat and a bandana, she wants to disguise herself with a wig, whatever, tell her to come on. Susie Q says, or you can send her a birthday present at PayPal. Thank you, Susie Q. I love you very much. So far, I am picking back up on my aquariums. I have counted 11, including my plastic tubs, and plus 3 ponds on the front porch. And those goldfish, thank God, they are faring very well, and I can't wait for the spring to do a nice water change for them, put in new fresh water. I'm going to start adding some fountains and water aeration and water movement so that they will be stimulated. And I've bought them some new food. No, she's comfortable. Great, Brandon. Susie Q says, uh-oh, I know where this goes. What, more fish? Where is the experience this year? It is in New Jersey, the same place, Spoiled Fish. And it is October the 11th, 12th, and 13th, which is the second weekend in October, which works fine for me because the third weekend last year was the weekend that we were preparing for our church's Founders Day anniversary, which was 46 years, and this year it's our 47th year. And so I can come back from the aquatic experience and still be able to work on that project for the church. So Susie Q, hit me up. Sea Caucus, Rob says. Twin City Guppies, King Lee is in the house. Hey King Lee, how are you doing, sweetheart? I know you heard the news that I lost the blue-green Moscows due to a mosaic male getting into the strain. I do still have the female, but I know she's been violated. And but anyway, I don't have any room right now, King Lee, for any new guppy strains, because I still have the Half Moon mosaics going. Rick brought me two, which are the American Green and some fish from Fancy Tail Aquatics, the Half Black Blue Moscows. But I will let you know as soon as I get some more room for some guppies. Got some beautiful guppies there, Scott and King Lee at Twin City Guppies. We will get you back on track. Thank you very much. I'll let you know when. We've got Dwayne Kitchell in the house. Hello, Dwayne. Yikes, strain violation. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it? I did. Even though they're pretty and they're going to Donald, a lot of them are going to Donald at Aquatic Express once he gets moved. We got New England Inler in the house. Hellos all around. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream tonight. I wanted again thank you everyone for your wonderful birthday wishes. For those that are just now coming in, Scott says, I want to start doing live streams on Thursdays. Does anyone else cover those nights? It doesn't matter, Scott. Pick the night that you want to stream and just stream, and you'll pick up your own following. And that's what you have to do, because there's so many people in the Fish Fam community that are streaming now. You just have to pick one and dive in. And the same thing, I think Diego hadn't got off the ground yet at Pet Sonics. He wants to start doing an all guys live stream, and he's just got to get over his nerves, and he's just you know, it's hard for some of us, and I know the fear. I know it's real, and I don't bash anybody for it. I just encourage you to keep doing it. Just keep trying. Even if you have to delete the video, get out there and do what your heart wants to do. Follow your dream. Live it. As J.H. Aquatics says, you've got to live your dream. And Daniel Keeping Fish says, definitely. Was in a rush. I just got in from work. Next time. And everybody check out Dwayne Kitchell's last video that he did. It was absolutely awesome on water chemistry, water changes, etc. And if you haven't seen it, you need to. He really took his time to explain things, and it is good for beginners and intermediates and even the experienced. We all can use hearing it again. Daniel says, oh, it was your birthday, Susan. Many happy returns. Thank you, Daniel. Yes, Sunday I turned the big 6-0, everyone. I am now an official senior citizen, and I went yesterday and got my first 15% or 5% discount, whatever. I saved $1 on my meal. Hey, Vanessa at Maple Street Aquatics. How you doing, sweetheart? Hello, beautiful birthday girl. Thank you, Vanessa. Are you and Brandon going to be able to participate Saturday in the Fish Fam live stream, couples live stream? If you are, please take down my email at score48@yahoo.com and shoot me an email so that I can give you all the link when we go live on Saturday. It is going to be at 5 o'clock Central Time, and I know it's close to when people will be eating and stuff, but I'm hoping that the couples can come in and stay 10 or 15 minutes before they have to shoot out the door. We're going to play a little games as soon as we all get congregated, so you know, I want you to be able to participate in the competition and win some prizes. Hello, Mr. Science Geek. Rick is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Susie says she turns 60 this year too. Awesome, Susie. We are in the same class together. Woohoo! Susie, double up, double up. We got to double up, Susie. Vanoski's tank is in the house. Hello, Vanoski, and thank you for the happy birthday, belated birthday wish. I appreciate that. We got Angie Solner aka Mrs. B. Hey, Angie. Oh my goodness. Angie, so nice to have you in the stream. Oh my God. I can't wait to meet you on Saturday. Victor says, did I hear right? You will be at NJAE 19. I am trying. I'm trying to get there. I don't know how I'm going to get there, and I don't know where I'm staying. But I do know that I need information, like, do the YouTubers, the fish tubers, get in free again this year like they did last year, or is there going to be discounts? Or I don't have any of that information. I don't know how I'm going to make it from Alabama to New Jersey yet. You know, I went from Alabama to Virginia in October by myself, but 12 hours of driving, I must admit, is hard for me. I started having problems with my right knee and my right leg, and that's my driving foot. So, you know, I need some help getting there. So get on board and help me get there, even if y'all have to come pick me up and haul me in the back of a van. Hey, KG Sickless, how you doing, Kevin? Oh, thumbs up. Oh, only 9 and 28 watching. Yes, hit that like button, you all. I hope you're liking what you see and what you hear. Vanessa says, we have plans, but if that changes, I will email you. Okay, Vanessa, thank you so much. Full Moon Aquatics, hey, Michelle. How you doing? Happy birthday, Susan. Hi, everybody. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. God bless you. Kathy Gesh, is that how you say it? Kathy Gesh. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm 64. Shh. We've just begun to live. I've only just begun. Okay, that's enough. One liner. Angie says, hey, Caesar Q. Daniel keeping fish 40 last month, March. Well, congratulations, Daniel. 40 is the new 20. So I know you're having a lot of fun. Mr. Science Geek says, Susan, if I go, I can drive you from my place in Richmond. Yes. Yes. Fingers crossed, Rick. Fingers crossed. We will carpool all the way to New Jersey, singing praises to our King. Hallelujah. I can't wait. Thank you, Rick. Keep me in touch, and I'll stay in touch too. And just got that like button, Vanessa said. Thank you so much. Yes, let's make some records for my birthday. Ding, 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 ding. Hit that like button. Click the share button. Share on Twitter. Share on Google. Share on Facebook. I don't think you can share on Instagram, links like that. But anyway, share, share, share. And let's get the people in here. I'm talking a little bit about my fish. I'm talking about aquatic experience. I know everybody's getting ready for the Aquashella, aren't you? March the 30th and 31st in Dallas, Texas. And if you have not done your video, please do a video. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look for my playlist and go to my Aquashella fish tube donation video. And you can also check out Flip Aquatics and watch his video. And Rob's got DeFreeze Aquariums has one out. And if I start calling names, Susie Q's got one out. If I start calling names, I'm going to mess up. Daniel says I can really finish the song. But see, Daniel, that's the problem. I'm a one-liner. I only know the intros. Now I know praise and worship because I'm in church all the time. And I don't really know all of the words to their songs because I'm a musician first. I'm a sound tech second. And a lot of times I am listening for the mix and not for the words. So I don't remember the words. I'll make up my own words. Rick says, I'm serious about that. Just got to get it approved by the wife or have her stay with her parents for the weekend. I understand, Rick. I appreciate that. And I do look forward to it actually coming into fruition. Victor says he's 85. No, you're not. You're not even 58. Oh, everybody's telling their age tonight, and some of us are lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Anyway, KG Cichlid says I'm 35,000 years old. Oh, you were here in the beginning. Oh, would be awesome to see you there, Rick and Susan. Thank you, Rob. I really do. This is going to be a hiatus in my FishTube, #FishFam, YouTube experience, and I know it will never be the same. New England Endler said I forgot. Angie says she's going to be 42 this month. Well, happy early birthday, Angie. Full Moon says, well, since we're all telling, I'm 40 something. Shh. Oh, did I say it out loud? Sorry, Michelle. Oh, I don't know what you're... Oh, are you sharing the Aquashella video? Thank you, Rob. Rick says, I'm 6.4 billion years old according to scientists, and if you age the earth and its elements that are in me, and I'm around 10,000 years old according to the youngest creationist predictions. That's because we're made of dirt. Dirt we start with and dirt we end up with. Thank you, Rick. Mr. B says, this is like age confession, LOL. I had a birthday a couple weeks ago. Yes, you did, Brandon. Turned 45. I love that number, 45. Angie's a little over a week away, and she will be really old, LOL. Brandon, that's what Rod says I am. Because I'm older than him, and so I'm old. I'm just old. Oh. Multi-tanks addiction. Hey, Chris. Thank you, Brandon, for bringing that to my attention. Hey, Chris. Love you. There's the link. Thank you, Rob. To the videos. New England Endler says, I'm trans, age forever 29. Lock it in and never move from it. Fancy Tale says, I have played keyboard since the 80s, and I can name any tune by the opening notes, lyrics, and not so much. Awesome, Scott. I know the other night on your video you said that you're a keyboardist. And what else did you say you played? Keyboard? Was it guitar? I'm a saxophone player. Rick is a guitar and saxophone player, and I don't know if you believe it or not, but in the 80s, I was in a gospel group, and I have played piano, keyboard, saxophone, rhythm, electric guitar. I have played some drums. What else? What else have I played? Well, in my lifetime, I've played trumpet. I've played clarinet, contrabass, E-flat contrabass, clarinet. I tried a little marambas, but xylophone, but I didn't do too well on that. I've played some baritone horn. I've played a little bit of trombone, the C major scale. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're all musicians, and I know Susie Q and I talked about getting a Fish Fam band together. That would have been cool. People in here tonight. So what are we thinking tonight? Oh boy, name that tune. LOS. LOL. Let me see. Oh well. How about this one? This is an old one. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How about that one? Can you name that tune? Shh. I hope y'all didn't hear him. Thank you guys. Please hit that like button. Let's get these numbers up. Let's break some records for my 60th birthday. We got Otter Creek Aquatics in the house. Hello, Otter Creek. How are you doing? Love you. I will, let's see, just had some My Dew and Taco Bell Chris. Yes. Mountain Dew and Whoppers tonight. Yum, yum. We went to a new place today, and I hope I don't get in trouble, but it's called Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. Have y'all ever heard of them? It was different. It was good, but it was different. I played trumpet and guitar, Rob says. Awesome, cool beans. See? We just need to get the instruments together and let's squeak and squawk, but don't blow your lips, brass people. Only they know what I'm talking about. I got to get my embouchure back in shape, Rick. Q says, oh yes, we can all learn one song for AE 2019. Oh, it's so addicting. I am on keyboards, Susie Q says. Rob says, coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. Hey, Dwayne. Yes, he got it too. Rob got it. Dwayne got it. And Susie got it. Mr. B says, LOL from the other room. You have a good singing voice, Susan. Well, thank you, Chris. That was not singing. That was playing my my vocal cord. I guess so. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Chris. Scott says, coming around the mountain. Daniel says, when she comes. Yep, she'll be coming around the mountain, Vanessa. How about Three Little Fishies, Susan? Oh, my goodness. I guess Kendall is Otter Creek. Yes, Kendall. Sorry, honey. I forget your name. Yolanda says she'll be coming around the mountain. Yeah, everybody's hitting it. Fancy Tail Aquatic says guitar, bass, drums, keyboards, as well as clarinet. How many instruments do you still have? Susie Q's got her keyboard. I know Rick's got. Did you get your guitar? Do you still have your saxophone? I have my saxophone, but I have to get it out and start practicing it. I went to a class reunion. I'm from the class of 77, but our class really doesn't do a whole lot, so they kind of combine it with the 78, 79s, and 80, I think. But anyway, I went to a class reunion. I didn't have a saxophone, but a friend of mine lent me one of his saxophones. And I don't remember the name of songs anymore. My age is telling on me. Scott's got everything but the clarinet. Well, we don't want to pack the drums. That's going to take up space, Scott. Sax pads will need replacing, Susan. Shh. Not unless I took care of them and kept them in paper. Actually, it has been probably 10 years. Yeah, I know, Dwayne. I've been mindful of that. But I'm going to see what I can get away with. Angie says, what time on Sunday? Angie, our gathering, our live stream is going to be on Saturday. Did I say Sunday? I am so sorry. Saturday, the 16th at 5 p.m. Central. Because I'm in Alabama. Vanessa says, I played alto saxophone for years. All right, Vanessa. Do you still have one? We can have a woodwind section. What is my favorite genre of music? Well, my favorite genre of music is Southern gospel, contemporary gospel, old church hymns. The congregation is majority African Americans, so we play a lot of I don't know what they call it. But it's gospel music. Angelo's hi. He said, I can only say hi. I understand, Angelo. Thank you for coming in and saying hi and hitting that like button. Much love to you as well. Music channel instead of fish tonight. Well, I talked fish a little bit, and here you go. Here, Brandon. Here's some fish. I got fish. I got plants. I got to get rid of those plastic plants in the back and put them through a heavy cleaning, because they've got, you know what that is? Blackbeard algae on it. Anyway. Also, Angie says, okay, cool. Kathy Gesh says, how are your outdoor tubs doing, Susan? They're doing marvelous. We've had such a fluctuation in temperature. I think Sunday it was in the 70s, and then it went back down into the 40s. So I haven't fed them on the last couple days. But when it was in the 70s on Saturday and Sunday, I fed them because they came up to eat. And they're young. You know, they're 2 and 3 inches long. So they're young goldfish. They don't have much body fat. And so when they come up to eat, I feed them some very small pellets. And it's only a little bit. They only get a little bit. And plus there is floating duckweed on the pond that is still green. And they're doing great, Kathy. Thank you so much. Got to figure out what time that is here. Yeah, I don't know what time zone you're in, Brandon. Are you in the Central Time Zone, Mountain Time Zone? I'm at work right now, Brandon. It is 6:44 here. Does that help? Spoiled fish. I'm at work. Got to go. Bye, all. Thanks for coming in. God bless you. Dwayne says, buy a roll of white Teflon plumber's tape and wrap the leaky pads with it. Worked for the wife's clarinet. I will. I'll get some. So far I have to get it out and inspect it, and I inspect it by looking at it first, making sure there's no leaks, no gaps, and then Aquatic Express Donald said, sorry, I'm back. Had to go pick up my sisters from their band concert. All right, Donald. Oh, I got to catch the chat. Wait a minute. Rob says, I forgot how to play for the most part. Yeah, you just got to kick around with it, Rob. What's time difference? It's 8:43 here now. So, you're 2 hours ahead of me. So that would almost be Atlantic, I guess, but just remember you're 2 hours ahead of me. So 5 o'clock Saturday will be 7 o'clock your time, okay? And I'm going to log on 15 minutes before the hour, and I'm going to start sharing everyone's link. So I think if I don't have your email account, I'm going to try with your name to see if Google will find you in the search. If you have a Google account, your name will come up. But Nalan's in here. Hey Nalan, how are you doing? Good to see you. Are you treating the Blackbeard or with what kind of a pain? No, I'm not treating it right now. I have treated it with peroxide before, but I'm just going to remove those plants, scrape off all of the Blackbeard that I can, and oh, I see one of my let me see if y'all see him. Hold on. See my little Cory cat around front? He's black next to the black sand. It's a peppered Cory. There they are, two of them. They're the ones that the paradise fish beats up on. It's not a very good camera shot, I'm sorry. They want to spawn, but if the paradise fish catches it. And the other one is over by the Anubias, just sitting still. But anyway, I just wanted to see them because I don't get to see them very often. Alright, got to go back and catch. Yes, I do, Susan. I can't give it up, though. I can't give it up. Vanessa. Let me see. Scott said, White Cross for the win, 80s Christian band. I don't remember that, Scott. Are you treating the Blackbeard? No. Nolan's here. Okay, so 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours. No problem. Got it. Daniel's Keeping Fish says, may I ask a question? Is anyone here also in the UK and has a reliable treatment for Camellianus worms? I took a rescue, which I didn't quarantine, and I know, right? Yeah, we all beat ourselves up with that, Daniel, and has infected one of my tanks. Please, Canadians, help Daniel out. Oh, in the UK. In the UK. Jeez. I don't guess you can get any levomycil over there. Dwayne Kitchell, can you help him with some information? I don't know if you all know anything. I don't think anybody else is in the UK. Chris says, oh, broke my pinky toe yesterday morning and it's still purple. It's more annoying than anything else. Oh, Chris, I hate that. Lord heal it. Rob says, to combat BBA, lower the water, take a brush and brush XL on the BBA and it will start dying within 2 days. Okay, I'm going to buy some XL. And I'm going to take those plastic plants out too, because as you saw, my green plants are growing in. They're growing in good and thick. And the floating plant on the top is a large hornwort, which I'm going to cut up, and when the weather gets warm, I'm going to put some of that out in the goldfish pond. Thank you, Rob. Oh, it jumped again. Let me see. Yeah, ouch. I'm all but immobilized myself with a bad foot right now. Oh, Chris, please take care of yourself. In the dark. That happens. Mr. B says, all but immobilized myself with a bad foot right now. Well, Brandon, what in the world? Do you get gout and stuff like that, or you got some other issues going on? MTA, my finger was bad. A toe is bad as Been there. Yep, Scott said. Stupid chest, stupid me. Donald says, anyone going to Aquashella in Texas this year? Donald's going to get to go, everybody. Sound off Aquashella in this chat if you're going to Aquashella, so that Donald knows to look for you. Donald is, how old are you, Donald? Are you 14? You didn't sound off a while ago. Chris says he'll be there. Brandon says he'll be there. Nyland says went out to get a new tank and went to 2 stores and both are out of 2.5 gallons. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nyland. Angie says nice tanks. Thank you, Angie. Scott says Levomycel for camellias worms. I know of nothing else that works. There is a medicated flake, and I have video on that in my playlist. I'm not good on names, but for the UK, I don't know what you're limited on getting there. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm watching my Cory cat swim around. Pancure C. Mr. B's, that can also worm. Okay. Doing will my good man in you. King and Queen Cichlids, hello Rob, how are you, sir? Hello there. Is this Scott or Liz or both of you? So good to have you in the house. Happy Valentine's, you guys. I know you've got a great busy weekend ahead with all of your cichlid clubs and convention meetings and stuff, and I was so looking forward to you guys participating in the couples live stream at 5 p.m. Saturday, but I understand if you're busy and according to your schedules, maybe next time. I'm fantastic, enjoying the fish room and listening to Susan talk. Life is great. Thanks, Scott. God bless you. Good to hear. 15, going to be 16 on the 8th. Sorry, Donald. I have you as a little kid. But anyway, Aquatic Express, his name is Donald. And those of you that are going to Aquashella in Dallas, Texas, look for him. He's 15 going on 16. And just help him out when you get there and make him feel at home. He's a young hashtag fish fam or a fish tuber. And hello here, going to the big fish deal. King and Queen Cichlids, this is Scott. Hi, Susan. Hey, Scott. God bless you. Good to see you tonight. Dwayne says, Daniel, keeping fish, you might find some pet dewormer powders that would be usable to cure them. Yeah, just do lots of water changes, and I mean whole water changes. You're going to have to gravel vac. You're going to have to do water changes. You're going to have to treat them with deworming medication, medicated fish flakes if at all possible, and just watch them to see how they fare. And you want to do a treatment. You want to wait 2 or 3 days, and then you want to do another treatment. You want to do about 3 or 4 treatments if you can. If you watch them, keep feeding them high quality foods. David Betancourt's in the house. Hey David, how are you doing? We may still make it, Susan, so want to be in it. Thank you so much, Scott and Liz. I need your email, so email me a letter to score48. It is on the screen right here, score48@yahoo.com, Scott. So I have your email so that I can send you the link if you're available. Okay? Because once I get rolling, it's not going to be very easy to send out links. I will probably have to send out the links in the chat for those who arrive late. But we're going to start 15 minutes before 5 p.m. Central Time. So that would be 6 o'clock your time, I do believe. Be 5:45. Dosage will have to be found and the right ingredients as well. Like dog dewormer, you mean? Yes, Daniel. Mr. Science Geek says, hello, King and Queen. It jumped again. That means we got some folks in here. My John asked, what happens if he curses? Q. I'm going to pray for him. So are you and John going to make it too, Susie? Wow, that's going to be great. If he cusses, I'm just going to look over him as long as it's not too bad. Tell him not to drop the GD word or the F-bomb, okay? Ask him to watch those two words, and I think I'm pretty tolerable for the other things. It is family friendly, so John, please try. I know Susie Q says he's at anyway, Susie Q, tell him come on, and we'll love him through it, okay? He can't be on YouTube. Yeah, too bad I don't have some kind of delay where I can broadcast out his I go beep. I'm not a broadcaster, so I don't know how to actually do the delay. I could put a delay on it and get my sound effects set up. I could. That's going to be work. I don't want to work that hard. It's okay, Susie Q. Tell John, come on. King and Queen Cichlids is like too, but it's my daughter's birthday. I'm trying to catch up. King and Queen says, I will email you, Susan, and thank you. You know, Liz and I would love to be a part of it. We are taking some speakers out to dinner Saturday, so we will see how it goes. I understand, Scott. Thank you so much. Yes, I look forward to it as well. Here is a link for you, Daniel. Thank you so much, Rob, for that. I'm doing very good, just chilling with the fish fam. Cichlid for life. I am so late. I'm sorry. Well, I'll stay a few more minutes just for you, okay? I just changed my name. I see. You used to be Cichlids 23, didn't you? But welcome to the stream, and I am at the bottom. So if I missed your question or missed anything you said, Candy Overhauls is in the house. Hello, Candy, my love. How are you doing? Did you ever finish your series, How to on the Fish Club? Hi, everyone. Hi, Candy. Okay, I checked. Some of you forgot to hit the like button. Was it you? Thank you, Brandon. Oh, I wanted to set some records. Susan, I love that you are so public for your love of God. It's refreshing. Thank you so much, Scott. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. And one day I may open up to all of my fish fam, beautiful people, and tell them my life story. And because it's rough. And I have the joy of the Lord, and He is the one that puts that smile on my face. He's the one that makes me feel like it's worth living. And yes, I'm a mom of 4 kids, and a mom of 5, one that's deceased. But you know, sometimes you would think that the kids are your purpose for living. So that's why my motto over my head right here says, touching lives one fish at a time. My faith is all in my channel. And every fish that I keep is a life that I have an opportunity to influence, whether good or bad. And that's the way I look at life. And I do love the Lord Jesus Christ with all of my heart. And I'm not ashamed of it. Multi-tank addiction. My email is on the screen. score48@yahoo.com. Hi, Cindy R. How are you doing? God bless you, Susan. God bless you too. I know I let the chat scroll again because Cindy R came in. Aquatics says, don't forget to give Susan a birthday present at Patreon or at PayPal. Thank you so very much. I love you. Don't forget to check out, well, let me point right. Don't forget to check out slcaquatics.org. That's my website. I have a event page, and I also have a resource page, which, by the way, Scott at King and Queen Cichlids, I do need to get with you guys, because I would like to advertise your business and your clubs and your website and your fish hobby. I would like to advertise that on my resource page as well. It is a free service, and it's just a place for us to network one another. And there are a few links on there that I will have to correct, but we've got a lot of beautiful fish fan people on there. King and Queen Cichlids says you can contact me. All right. Daryl Demerel saying hi to Candy. Oh, snap. I will do that, King and Queen. Phoenix says hi, Multi. Hi, Angie Q. Candy heard you guys all talking about Mountain Dew, and here she is. Amen. I have been a deacon in church for years, and I find it difficult to stay in the Word while pursuing goals. You are an inspiration, Susan. Thank you, Scott. And Rick at Mr. Science Geek and I are talking behind the scenes, and there may be a possibility of a dual channel, or, you know, my other channel that's on my YouTube YouTube profile page is Susan Shares Inspirational Messages. I'm not really pleased with all of the videos that are up there right now. It is just beginning. I want to do a new intro. I want to have testimonies. I want to have Bible study time. I want to have sharing from the heart. I want people to know that you can come in, even if you're not a believer. You can come in and ask your questions. I will not argue the word, and I will not fight about different faiths, but we all can agree on one thing, and you're welcome to stay or you're welcome to leave. It will be a no drama zone, and it will be family friendly. It would be an honor, Susan. Thank you for thinking of us, and we will talk. Thank you so much. Awesome. Cichlid for Life. I'll be there. Multi-tank addiction. 1 hour till I start my stream. Cool. I meant to be there. Oh, there's Cichlids 23. So Cichlid for Life. You're gonna have to tell me who you were then. Well, hello there. I'm all confused. Yes, Susan, you should do that. And Rob is again sharing the YouTube channel. And let me see what that video is. Thank you so much. That is my other channel. Susan Shares Inspirational Messages. So now I'm stuck because there is no back arrow. Don't click the links, Susan. I shall return. Y'all hang in there. I gotta fix my page. Alrighty. I was Flatbush Zombie. Oh, Zombie Keeper. I got you, baby. Got you, sweetheart. So now I gotta fix my chat. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Alright, come back, come back. Sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. Yay, there it is. Okay, we got Gerardo Rivera in the house. Hello, Gerardo Rivera. Hello. Alright, mods, alert. And never click a link, Susan. Thanks, Dwayne. Yep, telling myself. Anyway, remember the community guidelines while we're on YouTube. And so I wanted to welcome everybody in there, and I wanted to say again thank you for everyone who gave me birthday wishes. And I am going over to Patreon when I get off, and I'm going to rework the second tier on my Patreon. And for the rest of the month of February, since it's my birthday month, and if you have a birthday too, Angie, you can claim it for your birthday month too. But because it's my birthday month, I am going to run a special on Patreon, a second tier, that if you join for 1 month, $1 a month for the month of February, you know, you have to sign up, and the 1st of March your $1 will be deducted from your account. You will receive a special gift from Susan for SLC Aquatics. And for those of you who want to upgrade in any way, let me know. You can change your monthly support amount anytime. You can go in and change that. But if you want me to set up any kind of reward program so that you will receive something for supporting me, you please let me know in the community tab on Patreon. Because when I reach 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I do get the community tab, and I do believe that Super Chats will be activated shortly thereafter. I won't be able to be monetized again until I reach over 4,000 views, which requires people watching my videos. So it's work, you know, getting it all to line up. But even if I never make it to be monetized again, being able to support me on Patreon or through PayPal, or send me just, you know, love gifts here and there, that'll be fine. You know, I appreciate all of your support, all of your sacrifices, all of your love. I do look forward to those that will be participating on Saturday for our Fish Fam couples live stream. We're looking forward to having a lot of fun. And for those that will be participating in the chat, bring your questions and don't press the red button. What red button? Was that the end of the world? Cichlid23 says, Scott, your fish room's blown up with fry. Yep. And Susan, just 30 away from 1K subs. We can get this for you by the weekend. Come on, guys. If you haven't subbed, please do so. Thank you, Scott. Excuse me. Got a tickle. That's what happens when you run your mouth too much. Cichlid23 is about 6 different species. Wish you were closer so I could give you some. Rob is sharing my Patreon. Thank you again, Rob. And right now, it's not set up. There is a second tier, but it's a $5 a month support. So don't click on that one. Wait for me to edit that and set up a new special tier for the month of February. Happy early birthday, King and Queen of Cichlids. Happy early birthday. Thank you, sir. I may be 51, but I feel like 15. All right, Scott. You maybe missed it earlier, but I turned 60 on Sunday. So Fish Fam Mom is officially a senior citizen. But I don't feel like it. Thank God I don't. And I'm appreciative of you guys who keep me motivated. Going to start a YouTube channel of my fish tank experience in chronological order. The Green Team Facebook community inspired me. Great. Cichlid for life. Keep it up. Just dive in there and just start it. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. T is your friend. Thank you, Gerardo Rivera. I appreciate you coming out and being with us tonight. Every one of you. Thank you for all of your likes. And those that are my Patreon, thank you for your monthly support. And I will be setting up a special second tier here in a few minutes. Susan, you look too young to be 60. You got to be 28. Ha ha ha. Woo, hoo, hoo. Thank you, Scott. Watch out, Liz. You all are amazing. You made full geezerdom, Susan. Geezerdom. Yes, I did. Welcome. It sucks. I had a doctor's visit Monday too, but everything went fairly well. Had a couple issues. Night, see you Saturday. Angie says, night all. Daryl says, bye everyone. Thanks, Susan. You're very welcome. We love you. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, signing off for right now. Touching lives, one fish at a time. #FishFamMom. Love you guys. Bye-bye.